Thought I'd give a quick response to the people who are asking about how I'm feeling after my second COVID-19 vaccination. So let's discuss. Roll that intro. What's up, everyone? Dr. Eric Jackson here. I hope you're all doing well. Wanted to jump on and, like I mentioned in the intro, discuss just very briefly how I'm feeling after my second vaccination, the COVID-19 vaccination. As I'm recording this, it's been, 49 hours since the vaccination, and I haven't had a problem, and I'm very happy to report that. So to all of you, especially those on LinkedIn, that's where I got the most questions, but to the other platforms as well. Thank you all for your interest and concern. The first and second vaccination for me personally were very easy. I had a little bit of mild arm tenderness, for maybe 12, 24 hours. And that's really essentially it. I haven't had anything other than just that. And fortunately, none of the other reported issues. Why? Well, I think, and I don't really know why, to be honest. I think I'd boil it down to, it could just be good old fashioned, I got lucky. But ultimately, it could also be, I took some mild precautions to making sure that I kind of hedged the bet as much in my favor as possible. I'm fortunate to have, a number of patients who are in medical fields. Some of them are actually in immunology and in pharmacology and whatnot, but also in other fields of medicine. And, I was able to kind of source information from them as far as, what they were doing and what they thought. And really, in general, the commonalities were very, very similar between everybody. It was a combination of, it's what I did for myself, multivitamin, just over the counter, type stuff, multivitamin, vitamin C, vitamin D, a little bit of zinc. And then I think really what put me over the edge for success, I feel, was something that took me, I've never been very good at hydration. And I have to credit my wife on this because I always kind of shot for eight glasses of water a day, and I usually failed miserably. But prior to the vaccinations, a good 5-7 days, I really, really pushed my water. And the 8 glasses of water a day is, if you look, there's lots of different opinions out there, but basically it's take your body weight, divide by 2, or in their phrase, half an ounce to 1 ounce of water for every pound of body weight. So really, you're drinking half your body weight or your full body weight in ounces of water per day. That might equal, depending on your body weight, of course, that might equal your 8 glasses of water, but it also might not. I'm 6'4". The guy, it was not. So it comes down to, I really started pushing and increasing my water intake, which was actually a challenge for me, especially, at work, especially with the extra PPE that we're having on, and the lack of mobility with that, compared to historical freedoms that we had with wearing just masks and things like regular masks and surgical masks and whatnot. There's also the issue of more water in, more water out, obviously, and so you got to get used to that. But I really think that really helped me, and overall, it certainly didn't hurt. These are all basic items, over-the-counter supplements, inexpensive, efficient, and there's a lot of great literature that they really do help not only maintain a high level of COVID preparedness, but ideally, I think it's a good idea to at least do your own research into these items and decide for yourself if that might be something you want to do for your vaccination. So I'll end here. As always, thank you so much for your viewership. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. As always, like the video, follow us, follow me on and on different social media aspects, and subscribe to the channel here. Thank you all for your questions and concerns after both vaccinations. I wish you all the best. I hope this is a wonderful turning point here. Vaccinations should be able to help us all turn the page in this pandemic. Let's all do our part, help your fellow neighbor, Do it for yourself as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.